Break the Cage MD. Extrinsic and intrinsic motivators. I discuss this a lot, but it deserves being clear about. It deserves lots of laps because it's the kind of thing where you got to check on your motivation every day. And if your motivation is wrong, then you're still going to grind out and fail. You'll fail, and you'll fail being exhausted, which sucks because you'll be like, what the hell am I doing wrong? You're focusing on the wrong things. Because if you're extrinsic, well, first of all, if you're motivated by things that you haven't even set, unconscious goals and stuff like that, if you're letting that run you, then you're a robot, you're a zombie, you're essentially something the universe controls, you know? Someone puts something shiny in front of you and that controls your life for the next 30 minutes until it gets less shiny because your brain is kind of bored with it. Then the next shiny thing comes up and you end up with no set of narrative for yourself. You can look back and it was like, well, what did you do? I did what was fun. Or I didn't do what was hard. I didn't do what scared me. Either way, you've screwed yourself because you never created a narrative that came from within. Those are all extrinsic motivators. There's actually a disease now. You know, they'll put a disease label on something so they can drug your ass up with it. Pharmaceuticals, big pharma, shout out. You have to make sure that you're aware of conditions like environmental dependency syndrome. Okay, all that means is that you don't have enough of an understanding of who you are to make your own decisions based on things that matter to you. I did a video a few weeks ago, autonomy. Value autonomy is as important as all the other types of autonomy. There are 3 types of autonomy. I'll give you that as a reason to go look up stuff on the site. So value autonomy means that
time 15 minutes.
Not bad.
Distance
Don't tell the distance.
0.93 miles.
I don't know if you heard
Average
that.
pace
Run walk.
16
It's been a while.
minutes per mile.
Recommit, but that's another discussion entirely. The ability to recommit instead of beating yourself up. But where was I? Yeah, with your extrinsic motivators, if you're letting money motivate you, if you're letting hot cars, hot women, hot houses, other people's jealousy at your success motivate you, you're losing the game severely because none of those things will be there when you shift environments. You have to be able to pick things that are intrinsic because when they're intrinsic and they're models within yourself, the things that you value, then you have value autonomy. You don't change with the wind, you don't change with the rain, you don't change with the environment. So that's the key, to get control of your own ideas, your own thought processes, and to know why you're doing the things you do and that you're doing them for yourself and not for, I keep thinking the birds and the bees because there's birds flying. Listen, I never used to hear that when I was stuck in the hospital. Hate on that. Anyway, yeah, I'm about to go spend the day with the kids and Amy, we're probably going to go. It's not quite hot enough to do anything beachy, so we won't be using the beach as our extrinsic motivator, but I'm going to be spending time with the family, another intrinsic motivator, the real deal, because when they put me in the ground, guess what? I will have spent all the time with my family that I wanted to, and they'll actually remember me. Break the Cage MD.